This topic is finding the area of a trapezoid on a grid by using triangles and rectangles. Remember that a trapezoid is a quadrangle with one pair of parallel sides. So this side and this side are parallel. This appears to be a right angle, which makes this a right trapezoid. The reason that that's important is because this then becomes a rectangle. And because we know that this is a rectangle, we can multiply its base, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, times its height, that is 1, 2, 3, and get an area of 12 square units. Then this becomes a right triangle. Let me shade this in a different color. So this is a right triangle, and its base is 1, 2, 3. And its height is 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, for a triangle, we need to multiply the base times height, and then we want half of it, so we got to divide by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6 square units. So to fill in our answers on the right, the area of the rectangle is 12 square units. The area of the triangle is 6 square units. The total figure is 12 plus 6, or 18 square units. This is not a right trapezoid because there are no right angles. We do have a pair of parallel sides, so it is a trapezoid. And we do have a rectangle that's in the middle of this. So we split it into a rectangle and two right triangles. This rectangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 5 by 3, which is 15 square units. The top triangle, this one right here, is a right triangle, and on its base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but its height is 1, 2, and then we're going to need to divide that all by 2, so that would be 10 divided by 2, which is 5 square units. And then we have this bottom triangle that is also a right triangle. Its base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Its height is 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course we need to divide it by 2 because it's a triangle. 20 divided by 2 is 10 square units. And for both of those triangles, it didn't matter whether this one was the base or this one was the base. Didn't matter whether this or this was the base. Remember, the base and the height just have to be perpendicular to each other. To fill in our answers, the area of the rectangle was 15 square units. The top triangle was 5 square units. The bottom triangle was 10 square units. Adding all that up, we get 30 square units. We again have a right trapezoid. Here are our parallel sides. So we have a rectangle right here. And that rectangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, or 18 square units. We have a right triangle that is 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3, and it's a triangle, so it's half of a rectangle, so we have to divide it by 2. So that would be 6 divided by 2, which is 3 square units. So again, 18 for the rectangle, 3 for the triangle. 18 plus 3 is 21 for the entire figure. One more example, we do have a trapezoid because we have one pair of parallel sides. And from this trapezoid, we can make a rectangle and two right triangles. This rectangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3. 6 by 3 is 18 square units. This triangle is 3 by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this triangle is 3 by 2. We are dividing it by 2 because it's a triangle, so that would be 3. And this triangle is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. 4 by 3 divided by 2, which would be 6. So area of the rectangle, area of the triangle on the left, area of the triangle on the right. Adding those up, 18 plus 3 is 21, plus 6 is 27 square units.